I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. Can you stop being such a thick slab of shit for 1 second, please? You have given this girl life. Dear God above. But yeah, this is quite, like I said, this game does explore quite serious issues, and the thing is, like in secondary school, I sat by myself a lot of the time, and that's not really to do with me not having friends. I did have friends, and those friends I still talk to every day, pretty much. But the thing about it is that secondary school was, it was quite a difficult time. And it is for a lot of people. I think I've mentioned this briefly on the Arthur channel before. Obviously, I like a lot of different things. You know, I'm just trying to think of some examples. I like dinosaurs. I like creative stories. I like creative writing. I like imaginative things. And I'm sure you all realise that in secondary school, that's not really the norm. And I was made fun of a lot. Like, there were very few people in secondary school, my age of course, that were willing to look past the fact that compared to everyone else, that I wasn't normal. And sometimes it even felt like my own friends weren't willing to do that. But you find, because during secondary school, and it happens to everyone, you feel this need to fit in, to change yourself to try and make other people happy. And that's really, really sad. Because during secondary school, a lot of people from my childhood went to the secondary school I went to. And during that time, a lot of them changed to the point where they were people that I didn't recognize anymore. Because they were amazing people, and then they went through secondary school, and they were influenced by other people, and they lost what made them special, and they became just like everyone else. And it really pains me that people, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's to do with how people are brought up, or people's different experiences in secondary school. But so many people are willing to sacrifice their self, their sense of what makes them unique, just to make other people, who most of the time aren't even worth the effort, to make them happy. And so many people that I knew growing up changed themselves and stopped being those people just to fit in with people who weren't even worth the effort. Because all they wanted was to be popular. And this is a message that it's kind of cool to talk about deep stuff like this. If anyone who is in secondary school currently watches these videos, is watching this video right now, I beg of you, do not fall into that trap. Because it is so easy to fall into the trap of wanting to forget who you are for the sake of others. Unless the people that you hang around with are willing to accept you for who you are, they are not worth it. And that is coming from a person who has learned that firsthand. That is the most genuine advice I can give you. If you hang around with people who don't like, it's fine that some people might not be interested in what you like. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you hang around with people who would not like you if you expressed yourself, if you hang around with people who force you to hide what you love, what you're passionate about, those aren't good friends. We all need friends who are willing to accept us and are willing to listen to what we're passionate about, that are willing to truly understand us. And I'm fortunate that I have a lot of good friends that are like that are willing to accept me and to listen. And I'm fortunate for that. And those types of friends are the friends that are worth finding. It's sad that a lot of people, they go into secondary school, these unique, beautiful, brilliant people, and then they come out because they change throughout secondary school. They do horrible things just for the purpose of trying to fit in and be popular sometimes. And then when they get to the end of that and they realize that being popular in secondary school means absolutely jack shit in the real world, that person is gone. They realize, well, they don't realize, that's the thing. A lot of people, they go into secondary school as brilliant people, and by the time they realize that being popular and everything doesn't matter in the slightest in real life, it's too late, and their old self is gone. Which is really sad. But I'm just glad that I didn't really fall into that trap. Because I was never popular in secondary school. In my entire year, I was probably one of the most loser-ish people in the entirety of my year. And that's the reasoning behind that was, I think, because I didn't just roll over and go, yeah, forget everything I like and I'm passionate about, I'm gonna become like everyone else. I never forgot what I'm passionate about, because I have so many things that I care so much about, like stories, dinosaurs, writing, Arthur, so many of these things, Primeval, and forgetting those things would be literally losing myself, and there is nothing on this earth, and it's the same with relationships. I can't really speak from experience, but it's common sense. If your true relationships are with people who look at you and understand you and are willing to understand you, because there is not a single thing on this earth that is worth forgetting who you are for. So remember that.